Good afternoon. Today we are going to study the botany, floral biology and other aspects of banana, one of the important fruit crop. Banana is botanically called as Musa species, belongs to family Musaceae, and its cultivated chromosome number is 2n is equal to 33. Its origin is Southeast Asia. India is also one of the important centers of origin. It's also called as Adam's fig or apple of paradise. Its basic chromosome number is n is equal to 11. Musa has two important classifications, that is two genera. One is Musa, another one is Insectae. Musa is further divided into five important genus, among which Eumusa is one of the largest one. It includes Eumusa includes Musa acuminata and Musa balbesiana. Today, the most cultivated and important species of banana crops are combination of Musa acuminata and Musa balbesiana. Basically, banana is a perennial herbaceous monocot, consists of pseudostem, rhizome, leaves and inflorescence. Rhizome is the real stem and initiation of banana inflorescence takes place in the heart of pseudostem. Leaves are broad with parallel venation and generally are white in color and turns to green on exposure to the sunlight. Coming to flowers, flowers are monocarpic, trimerous, epigynous, zygomorphic, bracteate, and the flowers are covered by spathe, which is composed of bracts. The banana crop has three types of flowers: male flowers, female flowers, and bisexual flowers. Large number of female flowers at the proximal end, bisexual flowers in the middle, and numerous number of male flowers in the distal end. Here the flowers are called as perianths and their units are called as tepals. They are fused together, so they are called as perianth, and they are in 5 in number. They are fused to form a tube-like structure with tooth-like projections on upper side. In male flowers, the androecium, the stamens are dithecous, and male flowers have smaller ovary, slender style, 5 stamens with long anthers that may or may not produce pollen. The gynoecium is tricarpellary, syncarpous with numerous ovules on axial placentation. Female flowers have an inferior elongated trilocular ovary with 3 fused carpels bearing 6 petals, 5 free and 1 fused, surrounding with thick style and non-functional staminoids. Ovaries of female flowers later become the fruit or the finger. The fruit is called as elongated seedless berry and generally they are called as fingers. These are developed by vegetative parthenocarpy.
This is Yalaki Mitli variety. The stem and leaf stalks are pure green. This is the popular variety of hilly regions and South Karnataka. Fruits are small, firm, and the shelf life is more. The plant is too tall and the damage by wind is more. The soft leaves tear off with high velocity wind, affecting the yield. See, this plantation has been destroyed by winds. The farmer lost lakhs of rupees. These plants are bent in the direction of the wind. Hence, support for this Yalaki variety is essential. But this variety tolerates shade, gives good yield in the mixed plantations with coconut and arecanut. The average weight of the bunch is 10 to 12 kilograms under good management. This variety has better demand in big cities and fetches 12 to 15 rupees per kilogram. Though the yield is half of the Robusta variety, it compensates with high price. Hence, the income is the same. The big planters grow both the types in equal proportions. Banana has become a commercial crop with the introduction of Cavendish varieties. Popular varieties like Grand Nain, Robusta Tall, Williams, etc. are the mutants of dwarf Cavendish. This is the dwarf Cavendish, the world popular dwarf variety introduced at first into India. The maximum plant height is 6 feet, which easily escapes wind damage, hence saves the cost on staking. The leaf width is more. This dwarf Cavendish variety likes dry weather, gives out the bunch by the 8th month and is ready for harvest by the 12th month. The hands are spaced closely. Fruit and the bunch are small and hence the yield is less. Maximum average weight is 20 kilograms under good management. In winter, choking of the bunch is a problem. The fruit remains greenish even after ripening, which loses attraction. Also, the fruits drop from the bunch, which troubles the retailers. Because of all these problems, this dwarf Cavendish variety is unpopular now. The second introduction is Robusta Tall. It grows to a height of 8 to 9 feet. Though the stem is strong, it needs staking because of the heavy bunches. It flowers by the 8th month and is ready for harvest by the 12th month. The bunch and the fruit size is more compared to the G-Nain. Matured fruit is round without edges. The ripened fruit has an attractive color. The individual fruit weighs around 200 to 300 grams, which often troubles the retailer. The problem of the fruits dropping once ripened is seen to some extent. The average weight of the bunch is 35 to 40 kilograms under good management. One more similar variety called Williams is becoming popular, which can give still bigger bunches and more yield. But the big bunch and fruits are disliked by most of the retailers. This is the most popular variety Grand Nain or G-Nain from Israel. Plant height is medium and hence wind lodging is less. But still, the plant with heavy bunch needs staking. Fruits, bunch size and yield are medium. Ripened fruit color is quite attractive and no problem of fruit drop from the bunch. The fruit has 3 edges. The shelf life of the ripened fruit is more in comparison to the other varieties. This variety is a selection overcoming the problems of Robusta Tall and other varieties.